All right, we need to talk about this book right here because I have struggled through this book more than I have any other book since This Inevitable Ruin, and it is Dark Age. I am about 78% of the way through, according to Fable, which, by the way, if you don't have a Fable and you're still using Goodreads, what are you doing? I need to make a video about that. But anyways, that's another conversation for another day. This book here has been a journey, and it has been dark, just as the title says. And to be quite honest with you, I think last night I had one of those moments where I'm reading a book, I'm like, what in the actual F did I just read? I'm speechless. Yeah, so for those of you out there who have said as a parent this book was going to be a challenge for me, you're right now. You're right. If you've read it, you know, but holy smokes, Pierce Brown. You know, there are pieces of this book where I'm like, oh, it's not as bad as I think it is or as bad as people say it's been, but yeah, it's pretty bad. That said, it is still an incredible piece of literature. It's heavy. So, you know, if you're reading through this book, there are absolutely some trigger warnings and things like that too, for many different reasons, and I'll refrain from saying them, but this book is dark, it is heavy, and I'm hopeful that some good will come out of it. And while this book has certainly been the hardest one of the Red Rising series for me to read through personally, I will say there are a lot of characters in this book that I've fallen in love with that I didn't expect to and didn't really care for earlier in the series. Like, I am a massive Ephraim fan. It's been so fun. Like, the whole heist scenes and he's just a character that Pierce Brown has developed incredibly well here. Lyria as well is another one. To be honest with you, when I first met her, I wasn't a big fan, but now she's pretty freaking badass. Not gonna lie, there's some really cool stuff in here, and I am here for wrathful Lyria. But yeah, no, seriously, this book has developed some of the characters that deserve some developing from Iron Gold, and I'm totally here for it. And I still hate Lysander. He's still a jerk, and I'm just waiting for the floor to drop out with him as well. So anyways, yeah, that's a ramble. I was reading this last night, and I literally, after reading the really, really dark and heavy spot in here, it took me like 30 minutes to read another 2 pages after that. So this book has done some things to me, but we're going to finish it. And then we're going to move on to Lightbringer, because that's just what we do. So anyways, hope you guys are having a good day. Don't read this book if you want to have a good day, because it'll ruin your day.